start with a wide, sweeping drone shot of majestic snow-capped mountains. The sound of wind whistling. Ever dream of a place where history sleeps beneath a blanket of ice? A place where ancient secrets are whispered on the wind? Well, pack your virtual bags, because today we're journeying to the heart of the legendary Karam Mountains, a range that once connected empires. Cut to a shot of two explorers, Charlie and Tim, adjusting their gear. A small, sleek drone hovers nearby. Meet the team. Charlie, our lead explorer. Tim, the tech and navigation guru. And this little guy, Mono, our state-of-the-art, talkative drone buddy. Our mission: to find a lost city, a phantom of the Silk Road, swallowed by the mountains centuries ago. Old maps and forgotten legends say it's hidden somewhere near the Chinese border. A trading hub that simply vanished after a massive earthquake. Mono zips ahead, its camera view showing on screen. Mono's already on the job, scanning the terrain. The air is thin up here, and the temperature is plummeting. According to the old records, the city should be just beyond that massive glacier up ahead. Imagine it a bustling marketplace, filled with merchants trading silk, jade, and spices, all frozen in time. The thought alone is enough to keep us warm. The ascent is brutal. The path quickly turns from solid ground to treacherous, jagged stone. Every step is a battle against the thinning air and the biting cold. Mono flies ahead, a tiny beacon in the vast wilderness, searching for the safest route. But the mountains are unpredictable. Suddenly, a ferocious gust of wind howls through the pass, slamming into us. Mono's senses go haywire. It spins wildly, its cheerful chirps turning into squeals of alarm as it disappears into the thick, swirling mist. We scream its name, but only the lonely echo answers back. The silence that follows is heavier than any mountain. We spend the next few hours in a desperate search, our headlamps cutting feeble beams through the darkness. The wind is relentless, and the rocks are slick with ice. Hope is starting to fade. Just as we're about to give up for the night, we stumble upon a small opening in the rock phaser caves. It's not much, but it's shelter from the storm. Inside, the beam from Tim's flashlight dances across the walls, and our hearts stop. The rock is covered in faded carvings. There are depictions of merchants leading camel caravans, illustrations of ancient coins, and, most incredibly, a symbol that looks exactly like a map. Tim's voice is barely a whisper, filled with awe. Could this be it? An entrance to the lost city. With the first light of dawn, we feel a renewed sense of purpose. Following the map etched into the cave wall, we discover a hidden path tucked away behind our shelter. It leads us down a steep, narrow passage, and there, at the base of a magnificent frozen waterfall, we see a small, blinking light, half buried in the snow. It's Mano. He's battered but functional. As we brush the snow off him, his holographic projector whirs to life. "You won't believe what I recorded," Mono beeps, its voice weak but triumphant. Before our eyes, a stunning 3D map materializes in the air. It shows the impossible. the ruins of a sprawling city buried deep beneath the glacier. We can see towers, city walls, and what looks like a grand marketplace, all preserved under the ice. It's the discovery of a lifetime. We found it. The lost city is real. Fueled by adrenaline, we begin planning our descent. But the mountain has other plans. A deep, guttural rumble echoes from the glacier above. The ground shudders violently beneath our feet, cracks spiderweb across the ice, and, with a deafening roar, a colossal wall of snow and ice breaks free. An avalanche. There's no time to think, only to run. The world becomes a thundering, white chaos. Snow and ice crash down around us as we scramble for cover. I grab Tim, pulling him behind a massive boulder just as the full force of the avalanche roars past. Mono, ever the hero, darts into the sky, its emergency lights flashing, guiding us through the blinding storm toward a sliver of safety. When the snow finally settles and silence returns, the landscape is transformed. The entrance is gone. The hidden city is once again swallowed by the mountain, its secrets safe. We're breathless, exhausted, but alive. Looking at the now impassable wall of snow, Tim breaks the silence with a smile. We may not have found treasure, he says, but we found history. Mono hovers beside us, its lights blinking proudly. And survived it, it adds. As the sun rises, painting the peaks of the Karam in hues of gold and pink, we begin our long journey home. We didn't leave with riches or artifacts, but we left with something far more valuable, a story of discovery, a testament to friendship, and the profound knowledge that we had, for a fleeting moment, touched a world lost to time. This adventure reminded us that sometimes the greatest treasures aren't meant to be taken, only found. Thanks for joining us on this incredible expedition. If you love stories of adventure and discovery, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next journey. Until then, keep exploring.